Thank you so much for hosting a JoJo Learning Book Fair. We're excited to be a part of yours and your students' educational journey. This is just a sample of what we're going to be sending in our display boxes. First, over here, we have the Luca device. This is going to read books for students. It's interactive and it's best for those 5th grade and below. Then we also have the U-Dial pen, which is going to be for students 3rd grade and above. And this will be sent out in the appropriate situations, depending on age levels and whatnot. We also have down here some cute, fun little covers to go on Luca devices, as well as a protective silicone case. This one's great because it has a handle at the top you can carry them around with. And we also have a stack of sample books we're going to be sending as well. On these books, we're going to have stickers on the back above the barcodes that are going to tell you if this book can be read by Luca or not. Most of these books Luca can read, but there are some of them that he can't, so be sure that you check for these stickers. And then we also have the QR code down here that is going to direct you to the website so you can see the description of the book and learn some more information as well. And in these sample boxes on display, we're going to have 3 different levels of books, 3 different reading levels for your books. So we're going to have an intermediate level for those in between, we're going to have an advanced, and we're also going to have the beginner level for the younger kids. So before you get started with your book fair, I have 3 tips I want to share with you to make your play and display the most successful. Tip number 1 is going to be kids love playing with Luca when he's in his Chinese-English bilingual reading. So kids will just come over, tap him on the head while he's reading, and he'll switch back and forth in languages. We have some great book options for that while you're displaying. We have the Peppa Pig books, Where's Spot? We have Llama Llama, plenty of great options, recognizable books. So my next tip for you is, if you can, bring Luca into the classroom as a mysterious reader. Kids will love watching him interact with them, read books. They just think it's so cool having a robot in their classroom, reading advanced Chinese writing. So another fun option when you're in the classroom with the students is to do a Q&A session with Luca. You can have someone on the app in the back of the classroom, hiding from the students, typing out answers, answering any of the questions they have to ask him. They have a great time doing this. My 3rd tip is going to be make sure your Luca is charged before the book fair. He is going to be the centerpiece of your display in a lot of cases, so you want to make sure he has as much battery as possible. He has about 3 hours of battery, and it takes a couple hours to charge him as well. I also suggest you bring an extension cord and your charger for the Luca device. The final tip is going to be watch the Luca tutorial videos that we have on our website and on our YouTube channel. They're going to give you as much information about Luca as possible. Watching these a couple days before your book fair and playing with him, interacting with him for a couple days in advance is going to make all the difference on your display. You get to find out all the little bells and whistles, everything he's capable of. So your Luca device will need to be connected to the internet as well as the app. If you're having trouble getting Luca connected to the internet, we will have all of the sample books preloaded onto the device, so he will still be able to read it for you, even if not connected to the internet, but he does lose a lot of his other interactive abilities. So a few days before your book fair, you'll get your Luca and your sample books in the mail, and this is going to be the best time for you to figure out how Luca works. You're going to connect Luca with your home Wi-Fi and spend some time reading and playing with him. You want to download the Luca app. From there, you're going to press the power button on the back of your Luca, press both wings. It puts Luca in radar mode. You'll see this on his eyes. You'll input your Wi-Fi name and password. Then the app will generate a barcode for Luca to scan with his eyes, and you should be set from there. And thank you so much for your efforts creating an amazing book fair experience for your students. Have an amazing day.